Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How is everything in your world? Folks, I'm in Columbus, Ohio, and I used to live here, and I never once went into this building. This is the Columbus Statehouse, the seat of government in the state. This is where all the rules are made, all of the laws, all of the legislation. I had never been in there. So before I head back to sunny Southern California, before I head back home, I thought I would check it out. So I took an hour, went over there, I tagged along with a tour group, and let's find out some of the cool things that are inside this building in the center of Columbus, Ohio, the State House. Now, one of the first things I show you is the floor where they have inlaid a map of the state with every county of the state. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Now, whatever they tell you, here's what I think. Here's my theory. It's in case a state representative or a state senator has too many cocktails at one of the local watering holes, cutting deals, whatever they do. And they get back and they forget which county they represent. They can go down, look at this map to jog their memory and be like, oh man, who do I represent? Who am I taking care of or ostensibly taking care of down here in Columbus? That's it. Guernsey County. Those are my people. The good folks of Guernsey County. That's who I represented. I think the whole idea was to give these state representatives a memory jog in case they forget who the heck they're supposed to be representing. Coshocton. That's a cool name. Who do you represent? I represent Coshocton. And then we looked at the walls. Now check it out. This was made in the mid 1800s. The walls are circular. That's how they made it back then. I think it reminds me of a winery. I think they were selling wine in those days to make ends meet. And then we looked at this stained glass seal right there. That's kind of cool. But then you find out, yeah, it hung for many years in the rotunda, and then it was put away. And then it was discovered in the men's restroom of the Senate building. I hope you disinfected that stained glass Great Seal before you put it on this tour. Folks, here's the organization of state government. I don't know if you knew, but if you're a citizen of Ohio, you're at the top. You're the boss over the legislative, executive, and judicial branches. You run the show according to this graphic. Oh, wait. I had it upside down. Does this feel more familiar? Yeah. The government is on top, and the citizens are at the bottom, or at least that's how it sometimes feels in the United States sometimes. Folks, here's Athens, Ohio. That's where I went to school, Ohio University. The Bobcats, our arch rival, was located in Oxford, Ohio, in another corner of the state. Boo, Oxford, home of the Miami University Redhawks. Thumbs down. By the way, Miami, what the heck is a Redhawk? Is that a real animal? Folks, now here's where they tell you where the revenue comes from. Now, if you're a resident of the state of Ohio, I can tell you where the revenue comes from. It comes from you. Then we looked at this stagecoach. Now, this stagecoach was from 1853. There's three ways of travel back then. You could take the canal boat, 2 miles an hour. You could take this passenger coach, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Or you could take the train, 20 miles per hour. I would think the train would go faster than 20 miles per hour. But, of course, there probably weren't as many routes. So you'd get on the stagecoach. Like, how many canals were there, right, back in those days? But can you imagine riding around in Ohio in a 100-degree heat with 100% humidity, riding in this thing all day? Ouch! And they weren't exactly wearing shorts back then. Folks, that's the end of this little tidbit. There's more to come as we explore the Statehouse in Columbus, Ohio. Until then,